Turn me up. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm on the way up. I'm on the way up. I'm on the
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Ben Robbins. I'm from the Lost World of Movie Props, and I'm here today with the most electrifying man in all of Hollywood, Mr. James Pax. How you doing, sir?
Very well, Ben. James Pax, the lightning here. Let the lightning strikes around your room, around the whole UK as lightning, the sorcerer. Although I didn't talk much in the movie, but now I'm doing all the talking. You hear me? So be
I guess
there and be square, and let's all meet up there. Have a great time at this Hawkinge TV and film. That's what we're going to
that's
be talking about today.
that's correct. So, just to let's dive a little bit into this. So, you haven't been to the UK since what 25 years ago it was the last time you come.
Yes, I was there 25 years ago, by another London Comic Con organizer. But I consider this is my first time, I would say, and as you know, it's the 40th anniversary of Big Trouble in Little China.
Mm,
40, can you imagine? And
I know.
still around, gathering momentum everywhere around the world. I have been doing Comic Con for 3 years in the States, and I've met fans from age of 17 all the way to 70 come in a wheelchair, and I try to take care of all my young and older fans. And it's really a blessing, I have to say, that after 40 years, it's still building up the fan crowd, especially the young ones. And that's what I really treasure, is to meet the young fans, so that I will carry those young and older fans into my future projects, as I have become a director and a screenwriter through the years.
So when you come to Hawkins, obviously, like you just said, there's generations of people coming to meet you. There's going to be grandparents bringing their kids and bringing their grandkids. So what's it like knowing after 40 years, your film's still bringing families together and raising families on your film?
As I was saying, it's a blessing. There's such a wonderful, dynamic film that came out in '86, directed by the wonderful genius director, John Carpenter. I really see him as one of the five best director in Hollywood, and he's genius because he touched on many genres, although a lot of sci-fis and horror. And this is truly a classic, although he didn't write the script, but his vision
Mm.
of putting this film together, it's just magical, I would say. It's a simple storyline, right? About this 500-year-old man, a low pan, wants to marry these two green-eyed girls. That's all it's about. But it become a roller coaster ride, to have Caruso carry on the story, telling us what's going on and all of that. And things just happen so quickly. But the beauty of it is a simple story with wonderful actor like Kim Cattrall and Kurt Russell, myself, and many others, that we were able to put out this film, wonderful film 40 years ago, and it's still going strong with the young and older, the parents or the grandparents showing their kids. You got to watch this movie. The beauty of it is you see many movies today, okay? But I really feel a lot of movies are way too violent, maybe only for the adult crowd, but really a movie that for the entire family, this is perfect because it's got all the funny lines and easy understandable characters and story. And on top of that, it has the wonderful one-liner, and with beautiful green-eyed girls and all the scary lightning, thunders, and all of everybody, and great kung fu fight scenes and my sorcery lightning power that just really puts the younger audience in awe. They say, wow, this is amazing. I think that's the beauty of this movie. On the other, to really analyze it, as I'm sort of like a film critic, the beauty of the 80s movie is everything you see on the screen is real and not CGI and not green screen. Because back then
Wonderful, yeah.
there was no CGI. So every little Buddha you see and every neon sign that you see in the temples, big dome scene in the end, it's all real. It was all handcrafted by these carpenters with nails and with woods and all of that. And when I remember when I first came in from New York to the set, first time in Hollywood, walking into Hollywood and to the Universal set, I began to realize, wow, I'm finally in the city of filmmaking, the kingdom of filmmaking in Hollywood. It is really different, than what you imagine. Because you walk into a studio that is as big as like a aircraft, carrier. That's where you can store a whole aircraft in there. And yet it has everything, lighting and aircon and everything. And for the movie itself, we have about 10 different studios built with different sets. That's what makes this movie so special, because all the sets are real. Instead, all the Marvel today and all the Disney movie live action, sorry, it's all green screen. Wow.
I mean, that's what made it so much more real. Like you said, it's all real, and you can just actually reach out and touch it and see it all. So when obviously when you come over to Hawkins, are you going to be sort of standing behind the table? Are you happy to come around the other side and like shake people's hands and meet them? Are you going to be really interactive when you come over? Because some people, they do tend to sit there sometimes, but I've seen your posts on Instagram, and you're you're on it.
I'm the kind of man who likes to interact with, especially my fans. Maybe not when I go into a meeting, I just sit there and do the talking. But with my fans, I want to make them feel like they're with a family, because I treat my fans just like a family, young and old, and I really try to take care of them, because it's an experience for them. And just imagine if I were to visit an idol of mine, I have all these imagination. Oh, am I going to be treated, nicely? Is he going to shake my hand? Or is he just going to sit there, and just say, hey, next one, right? But I said, no, that's not what I want to do with my fans. I want to make them, if it's 30 seconds or if it's 3 minutes, 5 minutes, I want to make them a unforgettable experience. So I often, do the fist shake. And if they want a selfie, then I usually, get close to them. And I always show them how to be a lightning,
Nice.
they extend their fingers with energy. That's when the lightning will strike and the whole room is going to fly. And the fans are very happy with the way I teach them how to be a lightning, so that they get this electrifying experience with me, and it's documented on their phone. And that's what I want to do, to share my energy with them, my positivity. I believe in sharing positive energy, not lethargic, oh yeah, right. No, it's got to be up and energetic. That's the way I do my meet and greet with every fan
Yeah.
of mine. Yeah.
So when the fans come to meet you, I mean, you'll be signing 8x10 pictures, but I imagine fans are going to bring all sorts with them. So are you happy to sign anything they bring along? And what's the craziest thing a fan's brought with them for you to sign as well? There must be all sorts over the years.
Oh, well, we have video games, which I never even realized there's a video game of Big Trouble, but they say, oh yeah, it was out in Europe so many years ago. You probably cannot even find it. And then the VHS, the real copy of VHS. And then of course the beautiful book, thick book, that's collector's item, hundreds of dollars. And then there's also hundreds of dollars cost of board game, they call it, board games, beautiful board games, all kinds of things. And then the most common ones are the action figure, lightning action figure, and Funkos. So I pretty much sign everything, and DVD, big giant posters and things. But one great thing is some of the fans bring gifts for me. They hand painted lightning message and all of that, which I really appreciate. And I keep them all in a treasure box because I'm looking to open up a restaurant, maybe in Los Angeles or somewhere in the States. I'm going to have a display case to display all my fans' gifts from me.
Yeah.
That's what I really treasure. And just so you know, I even have a pair of sneakers that is hand designed and painted with the design of lightning and Big Trouble in Little China. It worth a couple of $100, and I haven't really had a chance to wear it because it's so precious. I don't want to wear it, but I will wear it. I think I will wear it when I have a big project coming up. That will be my own movie, as I'm a director, and for the opening party, the premiere, I'm going to wear my lightning shoes so I can.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Because you're coming for 2 days, so you're not just going to do the one day, you're doing the Saturday and Sunday. So if fans can't make the Saturday, they can catch you on Sunday as well. So are you excited to do 2 days as well in the UK?
Yes, in the States, they even have 3 days events. And
3 days?
Yeah, 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And even San Diego Comic-Con is known to be one of the biggest. They draw about 60, 80,000 people. And they have 4 days, that kind of thing. It's 4 days is a little too much for me, of course.
Yeah.
But I've experienced that. I said, that's way too much. 3 days I can take. 4 days, it's just grinding for my body.
Yeah, of course.
But definitely, I'm looking forward to meet all the fans in UK, even in Europe. We even have a young man coming in all the way from Germany just to meet me. And he's very excited. Can you imagine a young teenager? He said, oh, I'm underage. I cannot go by myself. My mother is going to accompany me. I said, oh, well, good, so that you are safe. That makes me feel grand, and make me feel blessed. I have young 16-year-old fan coming all the way from Germany just to visit me. So I'm definitely going to make him very happy and the mother very happy as well.
That's awesome. That's so wonderful to hear.